And welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Let me check the furnaces over here, see what we got going. When I got back home last night, um, both of these were set to negative numbers, so that was kind of a bummer. This one's still got plenty of good stuff. Oh, crap. Look at all this lead, okay? Look at all this iron. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Down here, and so I came across here, and then I went over here, and then went up here. Look at all this. Okay, so I don't have the mining helmet on, but there's a lot of stuff up here. So I hit the mother lode. So I'm going to have to find some way of getting up there without jumping. And so yeah, that's just awesome. I got so much I need to do. I need to do this. Let's see. Let's see how much we can do. Oh. Let's go ahead and bring this. Some of this. What else are we going to need? Maybe some of that. Possibly some of those. Yeah, let's go. Quit disappearing. I gotta fix those spikes. Put some more up. Did I get everything out of the bike? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well. Piece of pizza. Day 42. Is that a horde night? I don't know. Alright, so let's say... Let's do this part. I love that you can dig stone with the shovel. Okay. come on. There. Whoops. I just get this feeling that all of a sudden this whole thing is going to come crashing down on me. This should be wide enough. Yeah, this should be good. Or do I want to go one more? Let's carve out the outside feeling. Feeling. Help me. Is it time to rebuild the pickaxe again? Not if I don't have any wood. Alright, so if I come out, that's going to be... I need to go one more. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot the cobblestone. Whoops. Forgot what chest the cobblestone was in. I seriously just picked that up again. Okay. Fine, get up there. Am I making... Oh, there it is. Alright, now... It almost seems like I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be the back wall. I'm glad I feel warm by the fire. Alright, and... I think I went a little too far right there. Yep. Better make some sand. Make all of it. So, yeah, no calipers. Oh well. I'll find them eventually. Looks like I'm gonna have to make some more brick. Okay. Until I guess I do have enough materials to do that. Well, I'm just gonna wait. Just get rid of this guy. And we'll brick this up. Alright, let's hit him. Okay. So I guess we'll just do like that, and I can chisel the stuff out of the middle later. To get in here. Is that everybody? Are you? No, you're not interfering. Okay. Out of cobblestone. How do I make cobblestone? Cob. With lumps of clay. Oh, damn. Looks like I'm gonna have to go get a crap load of more clay. I should have left these two brick, because I don't know if I'm going to take those out or not, but we'll see. Probably, probably not. In fact, I could... Okay, so we gotta go get clay. It's always the case, you know? Start this one. Rock. Whoops. Did I use all of that sand? I only used two... I was gonna say, wait a minute. I only used 2 pieces of sand. Wait. Okay. I'm probably going to need more brick. I'm just going to leave that here for right now. There. Let's go get some clay. I've got a place up here. Yeah, where I've been getting clay. Maybe we should repair this shovel. We have Jess. Lost her head. I get the feeling I'm going to have to go through and kill everybody in the area before they're going to leave me alone. Yep. Cool shades, bro. Alrighty. I think that's everybody. I'm sure more of them will show up. Yay. I'm going to be getting a lot of clay. Maybe I should just pause the video, because this isn't... I wouldn't sit through this. Should I go cure that deer? Think I can take him from here? Damn. How about him? Can I take him from here? Let's go easy. No. Okay. Oh well, I tried, I failed. What a nice little hole. I suppose I could talk about something. I don't know if any of you are aware of a website called Snopes.com, SNOPES.com. Great site. They're like the Mythbusters of email forwards. And Facebook and Twitter feeds and stuff. It's, people actually, send in things like, did Barack Obama really ban any military service personnel from using the word Christmas? And it's not the fact that somebody came up with such a completely ridiculous story. It's the fact that somebody read that, didn't realize how much of a joke it was, and actually sent it into Snopes to ask them, is this for real? Of course, another website you really want to take a look at is, okay, well, first of all, I don't know if you're familiar with TheOnion.com, which is a satire news site where they make up the most ridiculous news stories that are like teenage girl declared brain dead because all she does is sit on the couch all day and text. But there's another website. I can't remember the name of it. Damn it! Why did I bring him up? I can't remember it. It's like literally unbelievable or something like that. It's people that read news articles from The Onion, which is a satire news site that makes up funny stories, and don't realize that they're completely funny. One of the things that was I thought was absolutely hilarious. It was two French teens drag a gay man behind their motorboat for 3 hours straight, and they made it sound like, oh my God, that's such a horrible. The picture was a guy on water skis, big smile on his face, waving, but and that's so okay. They dragged him behind the boat for 3 hours. He was water skiing. If you looked at the picture, you saw the joke. It's funny, ha. The comments that article got when it hit Facebook was absolutely ridiculous. Those people should be taken to jail, blah, blah, blah. Did you not look at the picture? Did you looked at the headline and that was it? That's all you saw was just the headline. Gay man gets dragged behind motorboat for 3 hours, and that's all you need to jump into a homicidal rant, right? So that's what I do for fun. I have Snopes.com as on RSS feed. I'm gonna remake this shovel. In fact, let's go ahead and not have enough wood to remake the shovel. Wood? There's wood everywhere. How much do I need? 5? So yeah, that was just one of the things that I felt like talking about. And then there was another story that I just read recently, which is why I brought this whole subject up. And it really just the total description of how stupid people are really ruining this world and why I hate stupid people so much. There is a town in Germany that the town council got together and they decided that in order to promote a more healthy lifestyle, they were going to put a limit on the amount of pork products that would be available in school lunches. Okay? That's the actual story. That's what really happened. By the time this got to Facebook, the headline was reading, Germany bans pork to comply with Shire law. What? Well, I mean, okay, so it is. It's like that, basically, that story I was saying earlier about the one Barack Obama bans Christmas. And that's the same exact kind of thing. Is in a military base, one soldier was told by one, I don't even know what it was. It was a staff psychologist or a diversity officer or something, that maybe he should consider saying Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas, because not everyone on the base is a Christian, or celebrates Christmas. So just Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. It includes New Year's and Thanksgiving. You can just anytime from October on, just Happy Holidays, and you don't even have to worry about anything. And of course, by the time this gets around to Facebook, the headline reads, Barack Obama bans any military members from saying Christmas. And, you know, I really don't care that people are stupid and think that. The problem is these people vote. Seriously. Like, how many times have you heard people complaining about, well, Barack Obama wants to take our guns away? He has not made one move toward limiting. He said, he made that big speech about the Sandy Hook and all of that. And he has not done a damn thing toward removing people's guns. He's just said, there should be some better regulations for this, which there should. I mean, let's face it. You have to take a test to learn how to drive a car, but you can just buy a gun. That doesn't seem right, Hell, you have to go to school to become an x-ray technician, and there's certain, do you have a right to gunpowder? I don't know. It's all stupid. And it's all stupid people, and I hate stupid people. I really do. I'm not saying that I don't occasionally do something that's a little bit less than intellectual. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a difference between doing something stupid and being stupid. You know? Being stupid means you don't even care about what the truth is. You just make shit up, decide that you're right, and act on it. Case in point, the Flat Earth Society is now making a comeback. Did you just summon a horde? No? Huh. Sounds like you just summoned a horde. I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, so Flat Earth Society, really? Really? And there's the moon landing deniers. And, what bothers me most about all of that, and it's again, I respect other people's rights to believe whatever ridiculously stupid thing they choose to believe, as long as it doesn't affect my life any. But come on. You're not even trying. You have to recognize that is 100% pure, arrogant stupidity. The man is trying to trick us. Why? Why would hundreds of millions of people for the past, 5,000 years been conspiring to trick us into believing that the Earth is actually flat? The biggest question one would have to ask oneself at this point is what could they possibly have to gain from that? I don't understand it. Ha, the Earth is actually flat, but we tricked you into believing it's round. And if you had any idea how much time and effort and just sheer abundance of coordination and the amount of the amount of everything that would be necessary in order to pull that off. It's like, you know, that's my first question. Whenever somebody comes up with one of these little conspiracy theories where they don't want you to know, why don't they want me to know? What could they possibly have to gain from me thinking that the Earth is round when it's actually flat? And, I'm not even talking about, okay, when's the last time someone fell off the end of the Earth? And if the Earth is flat, then what's on the edge? How come I can actually fly from, you know, Washington, D.C., go east and end up in Europe, and then just keep flying east and eventually end up back at Los Angeles with a flat Earth? I actually have enough of an understanding of theoretical physics, BS, whatever. I could probably come up with an answer. It's space bending in on itself. The problem with that explanation, the Earth appears to be round because gravity is causing space to bend in on itself. The end result is the Earth is round. that's, that's the end result. If the Earth was flat, gravitational forces would cause space and, time-space to bend in on itself, thus resulting in a round Earth. So, the physics, Einsteinian physics, I don't even know if you'd call it Einsteinian physics, I don't know what you would actually call it, just physics, states that you couldn't have a flat plane in a universe that has gravity. And I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying that's my particular thoughts from my understanding of how everything works. That's what I was able to get out of that. Whoops. Let's go get our goodies. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night. Sorry if I bored you with my incessant rambling and nonsensical ridiculousness. What happened to the cobblestone? I didn't make the cobblestone yet. Damn. Okay, let's make some cobblestone. That's too much. Let's, how much is that? Yeah. That ought to do it. I'll probably end up making more later. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope I didn't offend you with all the nonsensical things that I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm correct. I'm just saying this is the way I feel. My understanding of the laws of physics is that space-time bends in on itself with gravity, and that's what Einstein said. I'm not saying that. I'm just repeating what I heard from somebody else. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Check out Snopes.com. Great site. Wonderful site. I think you'll enjoy reading about some of the ridiculous things that people actually believe. I mean, it's fun. And you learn some stuff, and there's some things in there that I thought were true and they aren't. And yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good one.